கர்நாடக மாநிலத்தினுடைய தலைமைச் செயலாளர் இந்த செய்தி தொகுப்பில் தெரிவித்த அந்த கருத்தை பார்த்தோம். இதைத் தொடர்ந்து இந்த கூட்டத்தின் முடிந்த பிறகு மத்திய நீர்வளத்துறையினுடைய செயலாளர் u.p.singh செய்தியாளர்களை சந்தித்தார். அந்த காட்சிகளை இப்போது பார்க்கலாம்.
Actually, this meeting was called for a consultation. Okay. Because as you are aware that Supreme Court has directed that we must put in place a scheme under Section 6A of Interstate Water Dispute Act. So what scheme should be like, in the sense that what should be structure, what should it be functions, roles, responsibilities, because there are more than one model available in the country. Like you have at one hand you have something like, let's say, Bhakra Vyas Management Board, you have something called Anamda Control Authority, and they are slightly different in the sense that in one case there is even the assets have been taken over by Bhakra Vyas Management Board, whereas under NCA model the assets continue to be with the state government, but the regulation control as far as the release supervision is concerned is with the Anamda Control Authority. So we wanted to know the views of the four states that since the scheme has to be formulated, what should be the exact shape, compositions, roles, responsibilities of bodies which will be set up under that scheme.
Sir, here already meeting the state has to represent the members.
No, states have given their views orally today, and states also, after going back, if they have to make any written submission, they will do that.
Sir, here already tribunal they given already how to make the management board, Kaveri management board, and Supreme Court also directed that already the tribunal is given order the same line of the Kaveri management to follow.
See, it is a matter of interpretation, in the sense that tribunal's order is basically a tribunal has recommended, and the Supreme Court does not use the word Kaveri management board. They are basically saying a scheme. So it could be exactly what tribunal has said. For example, even the numbers 9, whether there will be a 9-member, whether let's say a chairman would be a chief engineer. Now, if it is, we discussed today that suppose if it is for a better implementation, if it has to be not a chief engineer, it would has to be a person senior to him. So whether the government is precluded from that kind of a possibility. So we did discuss that whether exactly what tribunal has recommended, whether the government should notify, or is there any need for any kind of a modification. So that also be discussed.
So numbers wanted to form the Kaveri management board. Was there
today whether to form or request and all, where does the question arise? In the sense that Supreme Court has already passed an order actually, and that order is applicable to everybody. What is there to be?
Want to ask any members list for each state?
No, member list right now we have not come to that stage actually, because there are see, if you go by the tribunal recommendations, tribunal has recommended two kind of structures, two-tier structure rather. The first tier is to be notified by the Government of India, which is a board, and thereafter there has to be a regulatory commission which is to be notified later by the board. So right now we have not come to a stage. So that's what we discussed today. So
you stick to the 6 weeks deadline.
You ask the concerned states what suggestions they have given.
Was there any discussion on the online monitoring of the water data, because that is one of the most crucial things?
No, that all will come later. This is not a stage right now. Basically, we wanted
parliamentary panel also looking at that issue on how to
I understand.
Online monitoring.
If you really see, the data is a big issue in India otherwise also, whether it is so that's why today even whatever we were getting a manual data, today we are all switching off to telemetries are being installed, not only the rivers but even the canals and other things, so that the reliable data remains in public, should be available in public domain. But that was not something which was a subject of discussion.
Next meeting.
Stick with the 6 week deadline.
There need not be a necessity of a next meeting.
What about the 6 week deadline, sir?
We are working for that.
So
Would you be able to come out with the 6 weeks, sir?
The process is on. That's all I can say. That's why part of a consultation process was today's meeting.
Thank you so much.